What's up? How you doing? How you been? I pray you've been doing good. I'm still alive. Sometimes, anyway. I think they kill me off sometimes and bring me back. But either way, they don't like me. Let's see. Athelia, huh? The home, inheritance, a property, a family, responsibilities, universal truths. So maybe they don't like me in a home. Some family that that's having to be responsible for something, for maybe an inheritance or a property that maybe they tried to take responsibility of. You could say they took control of. Maybe it was yours, and it scares them that you're around because it fucks up their bullshit stories that they tell people. Or maybe you have an inheritance or property that family left you responsible for. You know, maybe a home somewhere, or a person, or some kind of family they want you to be responsible for. Maybe they want you to go to a home and take care of it for them. Maybe it's some kind of like haunted house or something, or some kind of family home that they want some obscure family wants you to go live in and like be the caretaker of. Y'all, Saul, Yahweh, always protection. Saul protects me under strength under attack, stoicism, problem solving, resurrection, transcendence. So maybe you transcended universes, but like dimensions, and resurrected in a different dimension. Like you went through a portal and like transcended a lot of things. But you solved a lot of problems under maybe you were under attack, and you showed a lot of strength. And even being under attack and like being like just battered with a lot of things, you were still able to protect and problem solve. Maybe this some in family on a property. Maybe you inherited and you transcended. Maybe you transcended and resurrected on this property, and family feel like they're responsible for possibly an inheritance, trying to solve problems of their own that had nothing to do with you in the first place. But either way, you got someone saw, maybe they saw you in a home, or they saw you at home, and it solved the problem. Joy. One Joe. So you won Joe back, huh? You won Joe's happiness. You want your happiness, but someone celebrated you in harmony and fellowship. They have inner peace because they had good luck and had faith in you or something, and they were one with the universe. They see that you are one with the universe. So this could be somebody in your family seeing something that happened on the property, and they seen the attack, and the protection that you had, and the strength and protection that you had to solve a problem that, I don't know, transcended someone and like resurrected something. So you might have brought somebody's joy back to, you brought their joy back to their home, so like to their heart. So you brought their joy back to them, and this like resurrected something maybe they had stopped doing, or I don't know, maybe they like resonated with you and now are like in harmony with you, and they feel like, I don't know, maybe they're protecting you now. They feel responsible to protect. They feel responsible, and to, like, it's their responsibility to protect you. You know, and keep you in harmony and in good luck. So they're one with the universe. They're in inner peace with this. No matter what, this is what they do. And but you brought somebody's spark back, like you gave them a resurrection, for real. And now they're at literally at inner peace. They're one with the universe. They feel protected in what they're doing and happy with it. Like, this gave them like a good luck charm, and like they're just in harmony with the universe a lot. This could be multiple people, you know, but they felt like they inherited like responsibilities or some problems that they needed to solve, maybe about a property or family members or something like that, and they so maybe they resurrected something and brought it back, transcended like the laws of the universe, and this brought inner peace with maybe family, people, you know what I mean? It just brought happiness and luck to a lot of people. So possibly they celebrate this. Maybe they celebrate it daily or yearly or every single time. All it was protection. So they celebrate this assistance, this protection, this guardian spirit. So maybe they, celebrate God, this divine intervention, this mysticism that you bring in. They feel like it protects them, it brings them in harmony, brings them good luck. They fellowship about this, so they all come together to talk about like this, that they celebrate, that brings them harmony and happiness. Like this has totally brought like a ton of problem solving, a lot of money, of wealth, it seems, but also with wealth and like property, inheritance, responsibilities. So children, family, and this is like transcended generations. And so possibly you've been like had this divine intervention, this guardian spirit with you your whole life and other lives as well, and you just keep transcending universes, and every time you come back as one, as the same guardian spirit. And this mystifies a lot of people, I guess, but it still brings a lot of protection, joy, happiness, and people feel at home with you, or around you, or with what you bring to the table. So, there's nothing really bad about this. Even there's just a lot of happiness and celebration. Even if you're like kind of like melodramatic, kind of like melancholy, you know what I mean? Like I'm like super happy right now, but like really, this is about as happy as you're gonna see me. like I just don't change a whole lot. But maybe this is some kind of protection, you know, which maybe has helped you in the past, that you didn't actually get so super excited about some things and all that. This actually brought you some good luck and protection where you got passed over because people didn't see you as the right fit for something, even though you were the real one. They wanted to put someone else in your place because they were more dramatic. But this brought you protection and assistance from a guardian spirit that divinely intervened. So someone higher up intervened with this and is bringing you back into harmony and happiness. You know what I mean? They seen the attack and the strength you had to survive under this attack and problem solve still while being attacked, even by possibly family and friends, people, you know, that were around you, that you felt like, you know, persistently were in your life and assisted you in things, maybe were part of this. So, you know, like I said, someone's seen this, and this actually brought like joy and like a heartwarming like thing, like where your home is, like that's where your heart is. So you brought them back home to their heart, you know what I mean? And you brought joy back into them, and this caused them to protect you. Like they want to protect you. They wanted to intervene. And this is like mystified a lot of people possibly. And there's been a lot of talk about this person maybe intervening into your life, you know, and why, and how you transcended and resurrected maybe like more or less dead people, you know what I mean? Like dead spirits, dead people, dead back to life, you know what I mean? And brought joy and happiness. And this is like bringing, like I said, this is bringing assistance, advanced assistance and protection that's going to persistently be in your life for forever, because this is all one. It's going to transcend all universes, all dimensions, all lines, all times, all, you know, all your life. So like you've mystified a lot of people, and there's just a lot of happiness coming for you, really. A thorn, a Thursdays or whatever, a bunch of protection, you know, a bunch of pride, self-deception, and barriers. So you broke through a bunch of barriers and people's pride. You might have broke down their pride and a lot of self-deception that was going on in people's, with their false egos, maybe false idols, you know, and people were finding this inner truth, this universal truth that, you know, that is transcending all universes and is bringing everybody to one, and realizing that you are, you know, really like, you know, you were divinely intervened with. You have a guardian spirit. You are destruction and rebirth. You know what I mean? So you are death. You know, you are death and life. You know, the devil and God, more or less. Peace.